welcome. Hi everyone, or if you're saying YouTube, hi gang. Welcome to KD Custom Woodworking. I'm Kevin Dunphy. We got a great video today. It's going to be short. It's going to be not like our technically long videos. So about 5 minutes of your time, we're going to show how to install one of these fans. So let's get to it. Let's see how fast I can do this. Alright, so I had to clean up my veneer, glued it, and we have other videos that we made the doors, so if you want a crash course on veneering, look up those videos. Now, I'm screwing it in, and then clamping and making sure it's nice and straight. I'm putting about 5 screws in there, top, bottom, middle, make sure that's nice and rigid. And if I ever had to remove it, I could. Now here I'm tracing this little notch I got to make for that plywood, so I'm just going there tracing it. I'm pulling out the saw. I put a little feeder blade there to make this nice and straight before I take the jigsaw, because when you take jigsaw you're not that straight, and there I'm just finishing up the little notches. It fit pretty good, but I won't lie, it took a couple of shots to do it. It was not a great plywood. It splintered at the end, even with a good blade. Now here I'm just putting support blocks under it. I have it set with the square. You can see here, that's critical. Make sure you have this thing set properly. We'll discuss the measurements further on in the video and how I came up with the measurement. Now I'm just putting screws in there. They're going to be buried. It will be a little tricky to get off, but I'm more concerned about getting a nice seal. Okay, so here's now the back of the fan, and you can see now I got that plywood totally support. This piece here will act as an install strip. I'll just use this to screw in, which is great. And here the plywood, I'm going to cut it on site when I put the fan in. I've already checked out the 36-inch one that goes in there. It has about 200 extra CFMs. But you know what, I'm okay with that. I'll put the 30-inch in there. I'll have a little more room. This is the important part. In between most of these fans, the space they want in between is about 25 to 30 inches, depending on the maker. But it's usually pretty much the same. Now here I have 8.5, or let's just say 8 inches, rounded off. This is where the cabinets are going on top. Now here, I got 19 times 8 is 27. When I install, I love to go in the middle of things. So I'm about 27 inches in the sweet spot. Like, I would like to be about 28, but I'm pretty happy here. Now look at the money side. All right, now I'm going to coat this as one piece underneath. I'm going to clean all that up. And I picked this design. And we're going to show I know it'll look better. And you can see right there, that's basically my look over there. Now I'm happy about this doing in the shop. These have always been a pain in the ass. And remember, the number one mistake I've seen with these fans, I've seen 1,001 mistakes. How hard is it for me to install these two cabins at the same time? Not very, and I do have a little bit of flex. I'm going to show here to see how bad I've done with my span. All right. Okay, see the bottom? Okay, 103. And an 8.25. Depends how you read that corner. An eighth of an inch not going to make that much difference with this. Try to get on top. And 103. All right, so I have about an eighth of an inch. That's also, look how I'm holding my tape. So, if I was to install, I want to get that level, I would, see right here? Just want to show you. I got a little bit of flex right there. So I would screw the left side in first, and then put my level on the side here, and bring that up. Here it is next day. I painted this black, really because it just, it's Baltimore, it's not mahogany, and I just really want it to disappear. What's great about darker color, it does hide dirt better. And you can see here, I got a nice little line there and there, but now I'm fully, no gaps whatsoever. And in here, as you can see, a second look, everything's dry. I got that nice nailing strip, it's upside down. And the mahogany, we're gonna start using the oil. We're in the process here of doing the moldings. So we're gonna get this done. This will be oil first. That's it, like I'll spray it from the back end. This already has a polarium started, and we'll put that on its back, and that's it. I've never done it like this, to be honest with you. It was the first time, and I'm liking it, because I always kind of struggle putting that piece in, because seeing here, now I don't have to put screws there, I have it pretty good. The only thing is on the side here, I have screws, but I'm not really worried with that. Time you put your hinge and your shelf, you won't really see it, and I might just dab it up. I won't hide the screws if for whatever reason you have to take the fan apart. So there you go. Please subscribe. We can use all the help. I know it sounds like we're begging almost. I love this fan. It's glass, 900 CFMs, more than enough power to suck anything out of there. It's great. It also has a sensor. It gets built up, automatically turns on, touch control, easy to take off. So if you're thinking of a fan, look below and use our link. This is a great price.